Bro, you just start acting like the main character in your life. And what I mean by that is no one else is living inside of your body, right? No one else is in your mind. Ooh, almost slipped. What I'm trying to say is, yeah, you're the only one in your head. So it really doesn't matter what your neighbor said to you on the weekend, or what the lady at the coffee shop looked at you funny, or I don't know, your dog pissed on your floor. Boo hoo, big deal, bro. Sun is gonna come up the next day. Like, I just see the world getting so caught up in the negativity and the just frequency lowering variables in our life, when in reality none of that is in our control. Like, none of it. As much as you think you may be in control, it's not. Bottom line, the only things you can control are your effort and attitude. So how are you going to show up? How are you going to hold yourself? How are you going to articulate your speech? How are you going to treat your family and loved ones? How are you going to treat the man at the gas station who's pumping your gas? How are you going to treat the lady who's bagging your groceries, right? All of these things are within your control. However, you have to be the one making these conscious decisions to go and act on these, I guess, instincts, right? And being the main character doesn't mean like you're the Superman or anything like that. The main character just means you're acting like you're the man or the woman. You are gonna do what you want and feel how you want and be unapologetically yourself. Obviously, you know, I think there should be some rough guidelines to stay within. Like, you can't just be doing what Donald Trump's doing right now and basically going wherever the fuck he wants, bombing whoever he wants. Hope you get what I mean. You can't do that, right? But if the target audience I want is watching this, you guys should understand what I mean. So you got to switch habits in your life. Start realizing that you can do these things. If you start having some positive self-talk and you start controlling your mind, they're all things that you can control. So if you consume negative TikTok or Instagram all day, or if you curse or talk about all the negative BS that's going on in the world right now, yeah, you're probably gonna have a hard time sleeping. You're probably gonna be anxious. You're probably gonna be, worried or just feeling not great. Well, yeah, no shit. It's because that's what your inputs are, right? It all just comes back to those daily deposits and what you are feeding your body and soul. Feed it good, get good. Feed it bad, get bad. I hope we're following here, boys. Every single entrepreneur I met on my travels the past year and a half throughout Asia and wherever the hell else I was, can't remember. I'm walking on ice right now. It's really slippery. But every single one of them was their own main character. Acted exactly like the main character. And when you start doing it yourself, it's easier to see and read people who are also doing the same. So I think it's just one of those things, if you know, you know, right? All my guys I met were doing what they wanted, acting how they want it, being unapologetically themselves in a respectful, kind, composed manner. Now, you just gotta ask yourself if you're doing the same thing. And if you are, that's good. Continue to do that. And if you aren't, I would start writing down a list of things that you aren't happy with in your life and start to reevaluate a few things. And when you write those things down, start asking yourself why. And when you ask yourself why, hold yourself accountable to answer honestly and truthfully. And once you start doing that, well, that's step one, I guess you could call it. But hopefully someone got something out of this. I'm always just trying to inspire anyone who's watching this and fill them with hope and positivity, and all these things are possible, right? And I'm never trying to say I've made it, because I definitely haven't, but when the time comes, you guys will see all this works, just like I say. So enjoy the day, be nice to everyone, make sure to hit that sub button. See you in the next one.